What's going on, guys? This is Grizzly Natty, and I got another gameplay for y'all. This is a UMP Moab on mission. I'll have kill confirmed. This is a older gamer tag. This is one I had before I changed it to Grizzly Natty for YouTube. So this is actually the fastest one I've gotten. I think I got it in about a minute and 58 seconds after I died a couple times. So it was pretty quick. It was pretty good gameplay. I liked it. And anyways, I got a little story for y'all about my weekend. This party I went to. Um, I kind of want to I just want to tell a story, just change it up, get away from the gameplay for a little while. But anyways, yeah, this girl in my physics class, I've been talking to her for a little while, and there's a guy in there too, and she was trying to hook her friend up with him, so he was gonna have a party, but then he ended up not having one, and so we found another one to go to, and it was actually this girl's party that I went to high school with, and she lived like actually about 5 minutes from me, so it was kind of convenient, and I figured if it sucked I could always just go right back home and it wouldn't really matter. But anyways, this party ended up being like one of the sketchiest places I've ever been to in my life. So I didn't really drink too much. I didn't want to get drunk because I know some of y'all probably can relate to being at sketchy parties. You don't really want to get too out of mind because that's the last thing you want to do when you're unsure of what the hell everybody's doing, because there's a bunch of weird people there, all smoking weed in like some back room, probably cooking up some meth, doing a little heroin, all that good shit. But yeah, I didn't smoke. I'll smoke whenever I drink sometimes. That's just what people do nowadays, damn kids. But but I didn't do it, but some of my friends did, and every single one of them that did like felt really weird afterwards. Like one of my friends that did it, like he smokes all the time, but he told me he felt like he was on a Ferris wheel, and that he actually felt so bad he had to actually just leave, and just like straight up just leave the party. So I'm kind of glad I didn't do that. That would have ruined my whole night probably. But I drank enough to start feeling good, have a good little time, and hang out with that girl. Got my start spitting some game. No, I didn't spit any game, but it worked. Whatever I did worked. I don't know. I don't know. It just worked out a little bit. I ended up bringing her back to my house, and she stayed the night at my house. So hopefully we'll have a little good thing going there. She's in my physics class, so of course the only thing we're gonna do is just study all the time. Work on our labs, of course, because that's the only good thing to do whenever you date somebody in your class. But the girl that was trying to get hooked up with my friend ended up like puking everywhere and throwing up for at least the last hour of the party, and we all went outside to check on her, and then we just ended up chilling out there, but she was throwing up the entire time, and we were all talking about it and like examining it, like making, like not really making fun of her, but like just the person that throws up, you gotta kind of like talk about it, and she was just sitting there, and we were acting she couldn't hear us, but it was pretty funny. All in all, it was a pretty good night. It was a really sketchy party, like I said, but anytime you can go out and hang out with your friends and drink a little bit, it's always a nice change from like schoolwork and stuff. So yeah, that's what I did Friday. It's not the best party I've been to. It's not the best like little hangout I've had. Probably the best time I ever had was at beach week, my senior week. We went to the girls' house that from my high school, where all the girls were staying, and I ended up drinking a lot that night, and I was wandering around with like a couple of my friends, and then I got separated somehow, and I came back to the house, and Burbanks was sitting on the back porch with this girl that he was talking to while we were there, and I just walked up by myself, and I went to go into the house, and it was completely abandoned, and I was freaking out because I had no idea what was going on. And I asked David what happened. He said the cops came, and he was kind of fucking with me a little bit because I was so confused. And he was like, "Yeah, dude, they're in there, and they said they were looking for you." So I just take off running, and this is like right on the beach, like take off running down the beach in the sand, and y'all know how it is trying to run in the sand. Period. Much less if you're completely hammered. And I ended up like running completely sideways into the ocean, and got soaking wet and lost. And then I finally like found my friends. Like they found me and made our way back to the car. But yeah, that was one of the funnest times I've had recently. Senior week, that was just pretty fun. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all little stories and stuff. Throw it up to mix it up a little bit, take it away from the gameplay. I know it can get a little boring just watching gameplay and listening to me talk about it all the time. So I'm working on some things. I feel like this will be a big improvement. I'm working on some other content. I got some trolling videos that me and Burbanks do, going into like games and hardcore team deathmatch and just fucking with people and getting their reactions and getting them all pissed off. So I got a bunch of that stuff, and of course I just got a bunch more gameplays, and I'm sure I got some things to talk about and stories and stuff to tell y'all. So I'm kind of hoping that I'll have that one video that like breaks out my channel and gets some views and gets me noticed and stuff. So I'm working on a lot of different things right now to get that going. I've only been making videos for like 3-4 days. This is a pretty cool little knife streak. I don't really knife because I use a tactical, and it's hard for me to knife because I have to press the B button. But whenever I do get knives, they're always pretty fun. I get stuck right here, and that kind of just pissed me off. It was so random. But yeah, I'm working on new content, and I'm just ready for I'm ready to actually have that responsibility to make a lot of videos and put out good stuff for y'all. And I don't know, that's just what everybody dreams of, is when they make a YouTube channel, is that they hope it gets big fast. And I know it doesn't. I know it takes time, and like I said, I'm working on things, and I hope y'all enjoyed my story. I got a lot of stories, so I'll probably talk about a few more things and some gameplays and stuff. But I hope y'all enjoyed this Moab, and if you did, remember to leave a like and subscribe, and have a lot more stuff coming y'all's way. Take it easy.